about now? Anything? Well, if you can hear us, welcome back to ZSR, where today we have a Skyward Sword rando. Alright, we have a Skyward Sword randomizer match here for you. We have Exto and Deer for you today. Joined on cons by CJ and KitKat. How are you two doing?
Good,
I'm
yeah.
doing alright.
I'm
hell
gonna
yeah.
shut up,
Forward to the match.
you take this away, and we'll get this race started.
Yeah. See, now it's our turn to completely wreck Exto of his commentary that he did of us yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Exo roasted us yesterday, now we get to roast him today.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so we've got Exto versus Deer. This is a loser's bracket round, so the loser of this match will be eliminated from the tournament. Winner will advance to the bracket stage. Deer's been practicing real hard, so I'm looking forward to seeing it all come out.
Yeah. I do think that it's easy to write this race off as a clear Exto victory, but honestly, I can imagine a world where Deer can pull off the upset of the century, because
I see a world where this happens, like, you know, Deer gambling on like a nested trial chain or an out of logic check or something like that could 100% put him ahead there.
Yeah, so it's entirely possible, even though Deer is a quite a, he's a newcomer, again, like, he's been doing a lot of work on practicing and a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, huge ups to Deer for sticking with this despite all of it.
Yeah, so I think this is gonna be a lot more interesting than, initially kind of...
Yeah, than the initial pass implies.
Yeah. Alright, so we're just about to get started, so I think, they're both on emulator, so... there isn't really any huge advantage. There are like small things here and there, like activating back in time is like quicker on console, and there's like normally it looks better on emulator in most cases, and just stuff like that. I think it's just really come down to general preference, really.
I mean, it's easier to set up on emulator, but
yeah. But like for example, I play console because my motion controls on emulator aren't that great. I know a lot of people have different.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's weird for me.
Drastically different.
Yeah, it's much more inconsistent on emulator. Okay, so we're just starting off with a golden skull from Fledge.
So rare treasure, most likely to start.
Yeah. Another sand ship.
Sand ship scene. This tourney version is cursed.
This is the same. This is the same setup as Jim vs Exto. So I think Exto does have a bit of a.
Exto's having flashbacks.
It's flashbacks, yeah, most of it is the same seed. Yeah, so... yeah, so that's going to be interesting. So now we can go over the required items. In every single seed, there are a few required items, being the Master Sword or 3 sword upgrades in these settings, and also the Goddess Harp. These are required every single time. What also is required is beating the 2 required dungeons marked by the Triforce, and Din's power not too important, which means that we won't see the Elden Trial.
Unfortunately.
Anyway, and yeah. Yeah. Specs is not happy.
Specs is livid somewhere.
Yeah. Probably not even watching, but he's still livid anyway. Yeah, so, but anyway, and with each dungeon, each of them have their own requirements. So, for example, Sandship requires the bow, sea charts, claw shots, and maybe the whip.
And yeah.
Yes. And Skyview is really just a projectile item. Maybe Digmitz or Beetle if they're unlucky with the boss key placement.
Whip also
yeah.
can
Spiral
replace it in certain places. Because you use the whip for the check in behind the bars.
Yeah. I don't think it's in logic, is it?
It's not logical, but...
Yeah, but it's possible anyway. So, yes, as you've seen,
we are not going to see a route diversion here. Exto is a fan of this route that goes to the goddess statue first. I personally am not a fan of it. I experimented with it a little bit, and I think it really puts you off beat on Pietro's conversations.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I just do whichever's faster, and I assume the one in the strat dock is faster, so I just...
I mean, no one has timed it, so...
C chart early. Okay, that's good because
Early C chart
there are a
is
lot of there are a lot of sandship seeds where you could just be looking for ages for C chart. So it's nice to get that one
C-chart's
out
actually
early.
skippable, technically.
Yes, technically, yeah, but like no one's ever really done it in tournament. There's been kind of small conversations about it. So either requires more research or just other stuff that, for reasons, it's not in. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, a lot of Skyview 1 is often kind of the same checks, maybe in different orders depending on the runners, but it's still kind of the same ones either way.
Crystal's here.
And yeah, and again we are talking to Beatrice because, and like again, she's a really long check, so she's kind of in for long-term routing and stuff.
It's a long-term routing thing. So
Yeah, CJ just went away apparently for like 5 seconds, but then poofy back.
I was going to type something and I wasn't going to subject the chat to loud typing noises.
Oh yeah, because that always happens when you type. It's just crunch, crunch, crunch from your keyboard. Alright, so Exo sleeping. This might seem like it's completely pointless, but it isn't, because how Beatrice works is you talk to her, then you have to sleep, and then you have to talk to her again to keep on advancing the text. So and again, it's like you have to time the. Ultimately, you time the talking to her and the sleeping at the best optimal points and most convenient points. And
it's most runners will just sleep everywhere anytime they're near a bed. However, we do consider that to be an aggressive form of Pietro's routing.
Fledge, someone asked in chat where the items from Fledge and Training Sword are. Fledge was a golden skull and Training Sword was Din's power, which is not required. Or has no progression at all.
I mean, technically you could have a key piece, which is progression, just not required for this seed.
Oh yeah.
I believe Deer heading for the waterfall cave. I think Deer might be gambling on no Beatrice here.
Yeah, it's interesting to see runners gambling on things, and yeah.
That's the thing, is Deer has to gamble to win this seed.
I'd say so.
Essentially.
Yeah. Unless he's like magically faster than Exto, but time will tell.
Yeah, Deer, Exto has years of advantage in terms of movement.
Yeah, Exo's from the dinosaur ages, so yeah. And early got Burrow.
I wonder if we'll see Deer gamble on skipping Malara here with that check, or if we'll see him go get it immediately. What pillar did we start with? We started with the Lanayru pillar.
Yeah, for once.
So far we've gotten what? C-Chart, 1 Gratitude Pack, Spiral Charge, Gust Bellows, Din's Power, Smear 0.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely interesting. Someone asked in chat, where was Spiral Charge? Spiral Charge was on Alwyn. So, yeah. Alright, so Deer going the other way out of the cave, either because he's like forgotten Wyra or whatever, or just
doesn't know it.
I'm just not going to question his routing. I don't know what's in his head right now.
He might just not know that he can jump off the platform there, which would be surprising considering the amount of rando he's watched.
But again, he's doing his own thing. He's probably got a nice plan or something, and also actually getting bodied.
Get bodied, actually.
It's kind of interesting, right? Because like
Where's
as a comment,
Exo going?
probably Lumpy Pumpkin and maybe either Surface or Tank Skyloft. Yeah. I'd assume if you go to Lumpy Pumpkin, then you'd go to Skyloft. I mean, again, I don't know exactly what Exo's doing. Oh, he's going for the oh, he's also going for the rock here.
Charge. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Also, piercing eyes.
Hi, dude. Bomb bag. That's
Bomb bag. Okay.
yeah. Again, not a required item, but opens up a lot of checks. And
no, that's gonna be hard required for this seed because that opens Lanayru.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, of course. Yeah.
Well, most likely it's gonna be hard required, I should say.
But yeah, no, Deer staying on Skyloft. There's a lot of stuff
I
about.
assume we're gonna see Exto come back to Skyloft following this.
Yeah. There is kind of like kind of divergence on like a few runners like to stay on Skyloft, others like to dip to surface early. I couldn't really say any advantage, except maybe you might find something on Skyloft which would help you in a surface area. But like, I guess at the end of the day, it's really just preference.
I'm definitely in favor of staying on Skyloft a bit longer in an attempt to find something.
Yeah, and CJ knows this well enough because of yesterday.
Yeah.
With the ding mids, I had to clear out on that just because I just found that funny.
I mean, yeah, I gambled on it specifically not being ding mids and lost. So.
Yeah, well, the odds.
Any item other than digging mids is not a big deal. Bomb bag opens one check in Elven, and I didn't really care that much about it. I would have gotten a Farron if it was bomb bag.
Oh yeah. So Exto getting the pumpkin soup. I assume this is just because he has spiral charge. He gets no say in getting the pumpkin soup whatsoever. So
not in this version, at least. That's something that has changed recently.
Oh yeah, yeah. There are like a lot of updates because like the tournament version is quote unquote old, at least compared to the new versions.
It's not old, but you know, we've cherry picked a lot of new stuff.
Even though the tournament's only been around for like a few weeks or maybe even a month, it's still like
it's been a few months. It's like a month at least because of the seeding races.
Yeah, it's still like so much work has been going into these things, so it's it changes really quickly. Yeah, so we'll see what Exto and Deer both do right now. See if they dip to surfaces or stay on Skyloft. I'd be very surprised if Exto went back to Skyloft, although wouldn't put it past
I could see Exto going back to Skyloft to sneak in some extra Pietro's conversations, but I agree it's unlikely.
Yeah, because normally it's when you go to Langkonk, you normally just dip to a surface area. Because it's kind of out of the way in some ways. Oh, no,
I think it's also possible that we see him go to Oriel here.
Yeah. Oh no, he's going back to Skyloft, yeah. Although, yeah, if you are here, why not just go to Oriel? That seems like a weird routing thing, but hey, I'm not Exo. Again, he probably has a master plan.
I guess the reason he might not be doing it is he's going to go to Oriel, then go to Dodo, then Spiral Charge Rock, and then go to Lineru.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think Deer might just be going all in on Beatrice here.
Honestly, yeah, that's a move, I guess.
It is a move that you can go for.
Yeah.
And in a race like this, I think it's a 100% valid call.
Yeah, kind of banking on the fact that Beatrice might have something useful. And Beatrice is a Sphere Zero check. But if Beatrice has nothing, then Deer has routed this in not the best way. Either or just wasted a lot of time. Or both.
X can be kind of indecisive. Exto tends to play in a way that lends itself to being indecisive.
Did Exto even talk to Oriel? Yeah, he didn't, so he's probably like, oh, yeah, I should do that.
Exto likes to route things like Beatrice and crystals aggressively. What was on the Lumpy Pumpkin Chandelier? I don't remember.
Song, I think? Yeah, Song of Hero, I think.
Song of the Hero fragment? Okay. Yeah, I went to look at the trackers to see if I could see what the difference was.
Yeah. Alright, so we get to see Exo picking up. We see Exo picking up loose crystals. Honestly, like, at least now, I personally agree with this call because they're really consistent and it gets Patrol started.
Yeah, I think if you get 5 crystals on Skyloft 1 and then don't get more crystals early and you don't have much in the way of other options, I think getting 5 crystals is worth it.
Yeah. Well, I think even if you had like 15 crystals or a stupid number, I still think you would, because then that would now often put you at a 5 crystal advantage to Patrol, often charge runners.
I think it depends on the situation with that.
I think that's it. I think that's true for in a lot of cases, actually. I think.
Because, like, you know, you're wasting time getting 5 crystals, but if Patro 5 gives you 5 crystals here, then suddenly, you know, yeah, you're at a 5 crystal advantage, but
Yeah.
what are the odds that you get exactly 4 more, or 3 more packs and not 4?
Yeah, although I think that, like, if you get the 5 most efficient crystals, it really doesn't lose that much time, because especially just to opening Betro normally, because you have to sleep tonight anyway to open Betro. And so, at that point, you might as well get the 5, because they'll take, like, what, 30 seconds out of movement or something?
Yeah.
Like, virtually
I
nothing?
find that in settings where you have a Betro limit, Betro, or loose crystals tend to be less valuable.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Because if you have like an 80 limit, then there's a chance that loose crystals are required. But that's never an issue with race things, because when it's capped at 50, it's never really hard required anyway.
It is possible for it to be hard required, but it's just not likely.
Yeah, no, that's true. If like all of the bunched crystals are in, like, say, Lineru, and you have like 20 crystals, and Lineru tablet is like
30.
30, yeah.
Yeah.
But that like never happens.
Yeah.
TM.
Also, to be fair to Deer, just because the bombs are on that spiral charge trick does not mean that there's any less of a chance of there being progression on Beatrice. Well, technically it does, but that's getting like really, really nitpicky on the way logic works.
Yeah.
Exto running out of stamina there. Good job, Exto.
Yeah, you all have entered the logic class. Now we're in 601 or whatever the hell, just an advanced class or whatever.
Yeah, logic. You've heard of Logic 101. Now you're ready for Logic 601. Basically, because of the way this randomizer works, you start with nothing, and it progressively gives you items, and it can then place the next progress item at any location that is available with the items it has already given you. So, with that, Sphere 0, or otherwise known as checks that require no items, have the most opportunities to have an item placed there, because, you know, every time the randomizer tries to place an item, it will be able to place one there.
There's no also Sphere 1 checks as well? Or, like, that also have, like, a somewhat
Sphere
high...
1, the lower the sphere, the greater the chance that there are multiple progress items in the sphere.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
So
I just know, like, yeah.
Theoretically, Sphere 0 should have the most, Sphere 1 should have slightly less than that, Sphere 2 should have slightly less than that.
Okay. We'll see what Beatrice is in, like right now.
It's the bow!
Ooh! Dear
Oh my god!
Cool.
Dear getting huge payoff from that!
Dude, I'm telling you, the greatest upset in history is something we're about to witness. And claw shots on Betro, I think 5 or 10.
5?
I think that was 5. We'll see.
Wait, that means Sanjay is
10.
in logic already. What is this scene?
Short seed.
I was back. It was Betro 10.
Okay.
Now the thing is that that's such a, like, claw shots bombs means that Exto's going to go to Lineru here. Exto will not get bow for a long time.
So basically, we really just need the Farron pillar, and we could do all the dungeons if you're Deer, at least when he's got more items.
That's actually really true.
So this is actually so now this is on Exo for he now has to route Beatrice in. Not perfectly, but he has to do it at least well. Because if he does it bad, or if he just doesn't do Beatrice at all, then that's
we'll
gonna.
See if he does it. But
yeah. Then in that case, we are going to see
behind in Beatrice logic.
Yeah.
Beatrice.
Yeah. Then in that case, we are going to witness the biggest upset in the entire tournament.
I said it at the beginning, like, this is how the upset starts. I said it at the beginning, like, the upset starts with Beatrice.
Yeah.
Which is insane to think about. Oh, Deer doesn't know the most efficient route for crystals, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, the most efficient ones is, like, 30 seconds, like, a minute out. But it's, like, if you don't know them, you can, like, waste time in less efficient ones.
Yeah, Exto's leaving Skyloft.
Oh, yeah. Either that or he's gonna just do something weird. Again, we don't know for certain. Like, it's kind of common for the commentators to say he's gonna do one thing and the runner immediately does pretty much the opposite.
Yeah. I guess he could go to Oreo and double back, but I find that I'm like, yeah, okay, he's ignoring Oreo completely.
Now, why the hell would you do that?
Well, because he's probably gonna wait until he gets a bottle to go.
Oh, that's true. But, okay, here it is. What if he never gets a bottle?
Then he's screwed. Also, 5
Yeah.
more reactions.
It's like with you, wait for Skipper's Retreat until you get Guspos. Oh, wait.
Gus bells were locked by something in Skipper's Retreat. Yeah. You can have a vanilla bottle, but there's also the chance that there's that, you know, look, okay, there's only one Gus Bell in the seed. There are 5 bottles in the seed, and the odds that one bottle locks the other 4 are stupidly low.
Yeah, they're like 5, which is like, this is kind of also why I don't do the, like...
Okay. Oh, is he going back to Skyward here? Did he talk to Dodo? I'm confused.
I feel like Exo has one of the weirder raps. Like, I don't know. Or,
Okay,
no,
he's going to... Did he talk to Dodo? Did I just miss that?
I want to say he did. I think he did, yeah.
I hope he did. I hope he didn't make the same mistake I did yesterday.
Yeah. I swear Exo's route is just A to B to U to Y to Z to B.
Yeah, that does feel that way.
Like, he'll do this, then he'll immediately do something else, then he'll go back to what he's doing.
And yet Exo is first seed in his group, so...
He's
Exo's
second
like,
seed, because Jim exists.
Oh, right. Exo's a second seed. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And for some reason I thought Exo was a first quartile pick, but he's not. He's like top of the second quartile, right?
He's like 2 points away from the first quartile. He got bopped by 64-bit and me at the last beating race. Alright, so Deer just getting his core shot, so he's probably... he can do a lot, actually. Okay, Ding Mitts from Exto.
That's interesting.
Yeah, interesting. That would open up Eldin if that was a thing. So, yeah.
It's also the dating spot in Skyview. It's still
Also-
early here, guys. Let me,
Also, I know it's a bit late, but could we perhaps get a prediction going with the 2 runners? I don't know, I just feel like these things are interesting. But yeah, it might be late, but that's, yeah. Yes, items repeat where, like, items repeat their locations.
I mean, logically it does happen.
Yeah. Inside joke about claw shots being in my chest 4 times now.
Yeah, the King Hot chest. What, dear, what are you doing? Dear, please. Dear, please sleep and capitalize on it.
As soon as you score voice, you'll open a prediction says Cubs will win chat. Cool. Yeah. I'd say both these runners aren't routing as well as they could be, but...
Deers comes from inexperience, almost certainly. Exto, I think he just is being indecisive.
Yeah, indecisive, yeah. That one word just sums up Exo's rando strategy.
The problem is that all of Exto's decisions make sense with his information. You know, it's sort of like dramatic irony. We know everything. We have perfect information at the moment.
This is like, yeah, how commentators work, yeah.
Who screws up less and accidentally wins? It's true. See, so like I said, Exto's making good calls here with his information. Like, this is all totally reasonable. It's the same reason that you and I delayed Beatrice in our seed yesterday.
Yeah. It's like
And Beatrice ended up being required in that seed anyway too.
yeah, it's like Beatrice is normally one of the things that where it's like you want to route her in a very specific way because either just by doing it all at the start you can either lose a bunch of time like from routing, or you can just be wasting time.
Yeah, the thing about Beatrice is that, we're not even guaranteed that we get the ability to fit all the sleeps that we want to fit in. We want to... Oh, there's the heart for Exto in mines. That could be bad for Deer.
Oh yeah, there's the heart, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't really... yeah, actually.
Everyone betting on Deer in the prediction. Lovely.
Yeah, 13,000 points to Deer and 6,000 to Exo. Okay, Exo did have more. Okay.
There's also a poll. Who's being blamed? It's me, apparently.
I mean, yeah.
It's always me.
Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, Deer is just going through the sky, and Exto is killing you.
Incredibly, Deer is not that far behind Exto.
Especially with the bow as well. He's quite...
He fit all of Beatrice in, but he's like only like the length of mines behind.
It's really interesting how much, like, even though it's like you can be against like a top runner, yet you can still be quite like near to them, even though like someone's movement can be a million times better than yours. It's weird, I found. Okay, red rupee from Exto. So I swear it's like that chest specifically has nothing ever useful. But that's just probably just yeah, but that's probably just from my luck in seeds or something.
Yeah, no, I feel like that chest is not.
Like it's nothing. Yeah.
So I'm wondering what we're gonna see from Deer here. I think the play that he needs to make is go to Sanjit immediately.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'd do here, to be honest, because you never really want to get...
The problem is that the safe play is what Exto is doing, even though you have both.
Yeah. I didn't even really know what I'd do, because I'm still I'm still indecisive of what to do in these situations. Like, do I do... I mean, if I did Sandship, I'd probably do Sandship first, but then you can get kind of debated into doing Sandsea.
Well, I mean, you don't have to do Sandsea, you could just fly out and fly in again, but...
That is true, but it's kind of like... You know, it's like...
back at a later point.
Well, yeah.
It's like, the thing is that Deer has to be, or at least hopefully is considering the fact that, he has claw shots and bombs, and they're in the same sphere, which means they unlock all of these checks. Which means that any given check in Linear at this point that is not the first Mines chest has an equally likely equally likely chance to be progression here. So you almost have to make the play for check density, I feel like. Yes, leaving Sandsea is something a lot of runners do, because you're orphaning, it's not really orphaning because it's 7 checks. Orphaning usually refers to when you, leave a handful of checks that are not near other checks alone.
Yeah, I think Sandsea has a decent amount, it has 7, which is, decent, but they're so spread out, and Sandsea takes about, 15 minutes to fully clear. It's ridiculous. It's like, you might as well do Levias, 3 times, and you'd probably still be in Sandsea.
Do Levias 3 times 5 head. So
I'm pretty sure I actually timed Levias yesterday, and I think I timed that every 5 minutes, which is much slower, which is much quicker than I thought.
Deer making the safe play here, which I agree with. I think I would have liked to have seen him go to Sandship for the optimal gambling, but
it is early game. It is early game, so you would I would personally okay, also scale by the way from Exo. I think that I would personally go Sandsea because it's early game and wasting a lot of time in Sandsea wouldn't matter too much because you're bound to waste time in other places, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. It's really awkward. This situation is just really awkward for everyone.
Yeah.
Exo is going to get cutscenes here, or whatever this trick is called. I don't actually know what we call this check. That trick. Basically, if you land in that during the cutscene of the bars going as you land in the trigger for the text trigger for the text with this robot, the text will start automatically rather than having to talk to them. Neighbor's trial is not that long, for the record.
Yeah, I'd say Linnea is one of the more
It's the trial
shorter
that people
ones.
have the least experience with.
That is true. Yeah.
Because it's not done in any category except no bit.
Yeah, no bit, best category.
We'll get there eventually. So, Deer getting the not important for his card. Interestingly, that was also a Sphere Zero check, so that's another Sphere Zero progression item.
Yeah. Yeah, HD is just gonna be no bit. Yeah.
We don't know that though.
Well,
It could be worse than no bit. We could have to do early Lake Floria with the Moblin.
yeah. So you know you have.
that bomb throw, unfortunately.
It's always these bomb throws. Yeah. Yeah. They're also just kind of annoying as well.
Exo having a sword upgrade in Fire Note, I believe this is.
Yeah, Fire Note. Yes. Fire Note is the bottom right one. Okay, and Ballad of the Gods, which opens up Thunderhead, which means Levias. Right.
So Sword and Ballad in Fire Note, very interesting.
Yeah. Hey, yo, it's stacked.
It's a straight 50-50 on the prediction. Actually, it's slightly in X's favor.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Whip by Exto. Okay, so they'll probably be able to. Okay, Deer, assuming he comes this way, will be able to fully clear Sanctuary. Exto will not be able to beat it.
This, unless Exo won't even go for Sandship at this point.
If I were him, I would, assuming I'd go to Sanctuary, I would probably actually go for the one check because it's like, as I'd be passing by Sanctuary, I would
That's
like
so
might as well.
insanely slow, though.
That is, yeah, true, but I mean.
So the thing
Yeah.
now is that Deer should be specifically on the lookout for Whip. You know,
Well,
there's a principle in Rando that says you should clear out whatever area you're working on. But when the entire area is the same sphere, and you get that many progress items, I think that idea becomes a little less, that idea becomes less clear, because now suddenly there's a chance that we've gotten all of the progress items that we need for out of this sphere. And Deer now has the ability to full clear a dungeon that is required.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if I were to do that one check, I would probably just put it off because again, how you say it's long. Like, I'd treat it as if I'd a trial where it's like, I'd still probably do it, but I'd put it off.
People like to mitigate the rare occasions.
Yeah.
That things like that have progression. So, I have my eyes on Exto here because I'm curious if there's more progression in Desert.
Bo was behind Beatrice. Deer basically fully cleared, or basically just fully did Beatrice immediately, which you will see almost no one do. But for Deer, it seemed to have paid off.
As much as I'm a huge fan of Exto, I really want to see this upset because that would be nuts.
It would, yeah. Yeah, this would be a huge upset, and again, it's entirely possible. Deer has been doing a lot of stuff, a lot of work.
Like, if Deer wins this race, it's solely on the game. Oh, okay, not solely. It's on the back of a ton of practice and that teenager's gamble, which is, you know, a valid strat for Rando.
Yeah, yeah.
He who gambles best wins, as they say.
Yeah.
I think that's the same.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and it's like there are definitely different playstyles. Like I think my playstyle is definitely a bit more conservative in the sense that it's a lot more like clearing out everything, and you can be aggressive and gamble things. And that can either turn out amazing or completely fall in your face. And yes, CJ in the chat there was a poll and it ended, and CJ was blamed.
I didn't even roll this seed.
I mean, we gotta have someone to blame, so I mean, yeah, okay. And I think currently eyes are currently on Exto because he's more further. But fire shield earrings, okay. That is not required for the seed, but it will open Volcano Summit if the runners get Ruby Tablet.
So genuinely at this point, I want to see another tablet here. Because that, because the tablet, like, especially like the Elven tablet here, really throws Exto to the wolves, basically.
Yeah.
What is that?
Exto is doing a thing. I believe he's doing the bomb throw? Yeah, he's doing the bomb throw to get the chest. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what setup.
Yeah. You can just do it from ground level, I think, with a really precise bow.
He can just use the bow, but he doesn't have the bow.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the crux of this race right now.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. But no, no, again, Deer getting, like...
Skip Hook Beetle here? Because there was nothing on that, right?
Yeah. I guess.
Oh no! Wait, Whip was in that chest, wasn't it? No, Whip was in the clawshot chest, right?
Yeah, I think no, it was in clawshot chest. Yeah. Someone in chat could probably tell us if we're right or wrong or paying attention. Okay, so yeah, again, both runners just clearing out stuff.
I really thought Exto was about to change the layout of his like change to Deer's gonna die. I don't know what that was. Deer's gonna run out of arrows here if he's not careful. That is a shield. I just noticed.
Oh yeah, none of them bought a shield. Maybe they just didn't have rupees at the time, which is entirely possible. Because rupees aren't really the thing you pay attention to. Yeah, and also another big thing about this game is especially arrow management, because it's so easy to lose all your arrows, especially because drops are so few far between. There's like drops in Sandship, and that's really about it. Okay, bottle.
There's the bottle. So that's another. I think Sansi could be Baron here.
Possibly, yeah. I could see it having, like, you know, swords or whatever. But no, Baron.
Well, no, just because there's so few, or there's so many progress items that we've got on it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Exo not going for Tentacles skip setup, SMH.
I didn't even know how to do it. Like, people were saying, oh, he's not going for a Tentacles skip. I don't know how to do it.
He needs to check the desert entrance statue and push the West Desert minecart.
Yeah. Now I roughly know what the setup is, but he still doesn't have to do it. Yeah.
I mean, he can get a setup file on Skylock as well, but...
Yeah. Although he might not be... yeah. It's entirely possible he's not doing it to get the hard container, although I don't know why he wouldn't just set up for it anyway.
Yeah, because he doesn't have bow yet. So, like, for all he knows, he could enter the dungeon in Goma.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so Golo has the key, so this chest, or the chest, will have something different. He's already opened it, I didn't pay attention. Which is my only job as a commentator, which means I failed. Okay, so swords, Dia had the sword. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Deer getting... So Exto going to Sandsea here. I guess he doesn't really have much of a choice. He has nothing else left to do.
If I was in Exo shoes, I would do Sansi here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And again, possibly the one check in Sanji, but as you say, that's the
I
wrong.
wouldn't gamble on that as long as you have other checks.
Yeah. What the hell? Okay, well, why did no one else see Exto's like sky just go black, or was it just me?
I was not looking at his screen. I was making sure Deer didn't skip the whip chest.
Okay, yeah, that was weird from Exto. Never seen that before. Yeah, cool.
I assume it's an emulator issue.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Mario saw that as well, which means he won the cool kid or whatever.
Oh,
yeah,
Deer coming back for this now. Dang, I was really looking forward to seeing him, gamble on skipping checks.
So, just to reiterate, Deer only needs...
Oh, this was scale. This was an important check as well.
Oh yeah, so Skyview 2 as well. So Deer only needs Farron Tablet, 2 swords, and the harp, and he's in go mode already. Oh, so he just needs Emerald Tablet and 2 swords. That's all he needs.
Yeah. Assuming that the beetle is not required.
Of course, yeah. Like at minimum, that's what he needs. And again, he might need beetle, but
if there's a sword on Gorgo, he can. Well, actually, he has ballad and scale and harp, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. And meanwhile, I think Exo still has the same requirements, except he needs a bow, which is going to be huge because that's one of the biggest items for Sanship. Word. And going for Pirate, people often do this. They go to Pirate Stronghold first. I don't know why you do that.
I prefer Pirate Stronghold first, as long as if you don't have whip. You get one check in skippers without whip.
That is true. Yeah. But it's like I don't know. It's just kind of more. Doing it that way is more on the way and less boat driving or whatever, at least I feel. I think both approaches are nice, I think.
Honestly, I don't think going to Skipper's Retreat first is valid here.
Bro, he has the whip. He can fully clear Skipper's Retreat.
Oh wait, he has whip, that's true, I forgot about that.
And Gust Bellows, and basically everything.
Okay, never mind. Then going to Skipper's is correct here.
Yeah.
I forgot he doesn't have whip. I was on the topic of, oh, we need whip.
Yeah.
Or Deer bonking on the loading zone, rather.
Yeah. I'm just like us talking, you can clearly see like the difference in strategy and the difference in like, because again, like I'll go to like, I'll do longer checks anyway, if they're in my path.
I'll do longer checks as well, but I won't go out of my way to like have to double dip an area effectively.
Yeah.
Like if I can avoid double dipping, then yeah.
Okay.
Another sword upgrade. What is this nonsense?
Well, that's like every seed. Every seed. Well, not every seed is a sword, but every seed is just weird.
Why are there so many progression items in this sphere?
It's like it's similar to what I seen yesterday, where there were so many. We had so many items to begin with, yet we were still looking for so many items at the end.
Yeah, well, averaging is correct. The last check for Exto, like the last 3 checks for Exto in Skipper Street are actually out of logic because he doesn't have a way to take it out of the Deku Baba. Bo is on Beatrice.
Yeah, Deer basically fully did Beatrice early, and so he got hard rewarded for that.
Fun times indeed.
Yeah, so now it's really up to Exto to like try and do Beatrice.
Not required for Linear Trial.
Okay, so basically all except the Skylove Trial well, we don't know about Skylove Trial, but all the others are not required. Interesting.
That's so true, average. Like, if any of us ever did that, we would just get like a red rupee or like a golden skull or something. Where? What is Deer trying to do here? Not sure. Is he? Oh, he's going to Sans. I assume we won't see Deer go for Pendulous skip setup.
Yeah.
A, because he probably doesn't know it, and B, because he is probably going to Sanchip right now.
Yeah. If I was Deer, I would go to Sanchip right now. There's no question about it. What does Exto do here? Yeah, he's going to skip the tree. Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely goes to Skippers here. And Deer definitely goes to Sanchip. I think the question is there something in Sanchip that's gonna bait him out of Pirates, or is he going to end up doing Sandsea?
Yeah, so you see, Exto is driving his boat all the way to give us a treat.
Getting through this section of the sea is awful.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, and I would expect Exo to not go for the one thing in Sanchip, because that's just a me thing. That's like, the only person who would give that thought is me. End of
The
story.
thing is that at the rate this is going, Sanchip is going to be required, which means Exo could get Bow very soon here, potentially.
Maybe, yeah. I'm just trying to think like what would I do if I was in this. Like obviously at this point in the seed, I would have not had the boat because I wouldn't have done Beatrice this early. Like yeah.
Yeah. I think we could see Exto go for the one Sanchip check after this. I don't think it's likely, but I think it's possible.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Levi's skills have something useful as well. Like I don't know what I actually do for Levi's now because I used to kind of like put him off unless I don't have anywhere else.
Thunderhead. I forgot about Thunderhead.
Right, Eldenor.
Exto getting bodied.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Yeah, and Exo will be. I think actually, both Deer and Exo will be able to fully clear. Give us a treat. I feel like Sandsea is probably one of the most visited. Well, it's half the time it's one of the more visited areas, and the other half of the time it's one of the more put off areas, depending on who you are. But I swear.
The thing is that it's the most one of the most visited areas because every seed has Sandship in it. So we go to Sandsea whether we like it or not.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, true. But I mean, either way, Sandsea again only has like 1% of the time anything useful in it.
Yeah, it seems like it's so rare for Sandsea to have anything good.
I swear Sandsea is like 99% just a big debate.
And the other, like the 1% of the time where it has anything, it's like you're gonna be screwed if you don't go there immediately.
Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah. So now.
Chest here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is that Exto, if Exto doesn't get like a tablet or something here, then we probably will see him start worrying about Pietro.
Yeah. Yeah, there could be a possibility. This could be one of those seeds where you do Pietro's fairly like early, I guess, because you would have nothing else to do.
Yeah. The thing is, if we see Emerald Tablet here, then we see a race where everything hinges on Beatrice. Because Emerald Tablet means that he can basically finish. Also, this is a little monk-ass for Exto here. Because he doesn't have the bow, I forgot about that.
I thought we were just talking about how he doesn't have the bow.
Yeah, we were. But...
yeah, nice memory.
leave me alone. But But yeah, if we get Emerald Tablet here, I imagine we see Exo go immediately for Sky, like immediately go to Farron for Skyview.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a matter of what Sphere 0 checks are left for Exo, it's a matter of what checks are left full stop for Exo, dear. Dear. It's a matter of what checks or Exo has left at all. We can see him go for bat 30. Exo hasn't returned the party yet, and I don't think Deer picked it up, so that'll be it.
Yeah.
The checks that Exto has left are all of the Thunderhead, which he can full clear now, actually.
Yeah.
Dodo's Crystals, Oriel, Paro, and both are worth from Paro, as a matter of fact. The lone check in Sandship.
Yeah, okay, so Exo is basically leaving Sansi at this point. I don't think Sansi had anything useful. Except for the sword.
He's gonna have to drop off the party wheel and then go pick up Soup, I imagine.
Yeah.
Because Thunderhead is his most check-dense area that remains. We'll probably see him go get Mushroom Spores, yeah, and then heal Oriel's bird and drop off the party wheel. Yeah, okay, Deer realizing he needs more arrows and jumping off. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, jumping off the mast is kind of a horrible thing because you get so far and it's like.
He jumped up. He jumped on purpose.
Yeah, I mean even then it's still because again he had to do it for arrows or something. And it's still unfortunate.
One arrow left.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have an archer left alive, you can farm single arrows off of them if you know what you're doing. I've had to do that before to avoid it because I had NA aim.
Yeah.
I think he only had to jump off. Like I think he was only on the first level.
Yeah. Okay, so Exto is delivering party wheel. Yeah, we'll see what that has.
I believe that Deer skipped this. Vanilla Gratitude Crystals. So that is potentially completely skippable because there are enough Gratitude Crystals in Logic. Like single crystals.
Yeah.
So we'll see him drop off we'll see him rescue Oreo and then probably do that 30.
Yeah.
You're not forgetting to turn the switch here like I have on many occasions.
Oh yeah.
I had a hundo run once.
Bottle from Oriel, nice.
Remember when we were talking about bottles not logging bottles earlier? Shot Deer. Deer is nervous. You can see it in his movements.
Yeah.
Understandably so.
Yeah, like he's against like the former Hundo world record holder, Exto.
Exto is not.
Yeah.
I find it very unlikely that he will do Beatrice before Leviathan.
Yeah. Exto's also a professional casual player, yeah.
Professional casual player, true. Oh, shed chest. Extra. What are you doing? Oh, baby rattle.
Yeah.
I was like, what, Exto? What are you doing? Exto. He's getting the battle rattle. It's
yeah, so you guys, it's like us commentators are dumb because these guys have like master plans or whatever the fuck.
I just forgot he had Gus Bellows.
Oh yeah.
To be totally honest. Deer healing up here because we haven't got any heart pieces or heart containers yet. I don't think. I don't think we got any heart pieces either. We definitely have. Exto has 7 hearts, so I don't know where he got his other heart.
Oh, the sheet, yeah. I didn't see where he got his other heart as well. Okay, shed chest, this is locked behind scale. Colin's better. God love when something that is locked behind something is something like this. It just leads you down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, we can see Exto go down a rabbit hole here.
Yeah. I mean, imagine if Colin's had like a tablet or something. That would be an extra gut punch, because he'd probably delay Peaches more.
The thing is, if it's Emerald Tablet, who knows when Deer will get it?
Yeah.
Exto could be on a caprice chase. We don't know that. Oh, there's a beetle.
Okay. And just money, because why not? Alright.
So what does beetle do for runners here? I don't think it does anything, to be completely honest.
Not right now.
Besides enable all of Skyview.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be required for Skyview, but as of right now, it doesn't open up any check.
It doesn't do anything for our runners right now.
Yeah, so again, just to recap, Deer is making his way through Sandship as he has the bow.
Crystal Seed. It does put every one of them in line.
And Exo is just going through Skyloft as he does not have the bow, so he didn't do Sandship.
He's sleeping here, so we will see him get more crystals. Oh, he has Harp as well, so we can do the Colin's Letter check as well as the Colin's Letter quest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he can like just do all that now. Which is probably what he's doing, sleeping tonight here. And if I were him, I'd be smart and route in like a Peaches combo in this.
Well, there is a Peaches combo to route in, so that's important.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see him sleep in Zelda's room, which we already saw, and then pick up the crystals, set up toilet hand, and then sleep in Link's room for the last crystal.
Yeah.
Too, Mario. As much as a commentator, I should be unbiased. I think it'd just be really funny for Exo to go on a wild cruise chase here.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing the hand thing. Yeah.
No, he's just gonna. Oh.
Yeah. See, he's giving the thing the hand. Isn't this slower every time? Though? This is like apparently this is slower every time. Although, can I see this being faster in this situation?
Yeah, no, I don't know what Exo is doing here. Because he has to sleep to capitalize on this. He has to sleep today, talk to Pietro, sleep tonight.
Oh yeah, this does make it much kind of less convenient with Peaches combos, but either way.
I think it's a very slim chance because of the extra move.
Yeah.
Sort of vanilla crystals. I think I gave it to the hand in my casual playthroughs.
Oh yeah, casual playthroughs is hands down. But yeah, I think it's Karaina's faster, I think.
Exto is not combining it with the Pietro's conversation.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess, but still.
So this is definitely not fast.
I don't think it'll be fast anyway, because then you have to walk all the way to the Bizarre Talk Biz and then walk all the way back.
What is... Dude.
Something, definitely. I might have, like, messed
What
up
is this
somewhere.
strap? Deer. Oh dear. Does Deer not know how to do vanilla crystals? not know how to do the generators? Please remember to shoot it back down.
Okay, yeah. I think he just forgot you had to open it, to be honest.
He's
Easily-
nervous. I'll give him a pass.
Yeah, easily done. Yeah, probably thinking, oh, I like did really well with the bow in that gamble, so I kind of want to captivate on this. So
It is still night. I'm not sure what Exto is going for here.
maybe either lone crystals or just kind of general, like for
yeah,
example,
he's probably
baby
going
rattle.
for foolish crystals.
Yeah, either or like baby rattle
He
or.
doesn't have the battle rattle.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, who?
Exto showing me how to get this crystal faster.
And with a, yeah, with a beetle bonk as well. Actually, I'm gonna get some water. Be right back.
Alright, so Deer's gonna be opening the hatch here, hopefully to finish the sand chip out here. Yeah, I was surprised that that beetle bomb made it as well. Come on, Deer. Come on, you can do it. Whip was in the claw shot locked chest near fire node. Chest on platform near fire node if you're using the web tracker. Alright, Deer. Did Deer turn on all of the generators? I feel like he didn't. Deer realizing what he's doing. Beetle was on Paro. Slingshot from Bat 30. Let's see what Bat 40 has. Oh wait, that was Bat 40. What was on Bat 30? Heart piece. So let's do more crystals. More crystals! Oh god. Magma mitts! Or should I say Pogma mitts? Now the question is, where does Exto go now? Because we still only have the freaking Laneru tablet. We also still don't know what's in the lone check that Exto has access to in Sandship. If Exto checks Beatrice here, I think that we can shift the lead back in favor of Exto. Especially considering he has White Sword and Deer only has Long Sword, but...
Also, I'm back.
He had done Thunderhead, which I'm very surprised. I feel like it's very unlikely that we see him do Beatrice as long as Thunderhead is still alive. Yeah, because he can full clear Thunderhead here. And the one Sandship check. Come on, Exo, go to Thunderhead. I want to know what's in Thunderhead. I want more checks. And pan. What is... I don't know what Deer is doing. I couldn't tell you.
Again, these guys have their own master plan.
Ruby Tablet in Thunderhead would be catastrophic for Exto.
Yeah. No, it would.
Okay, he's buying a shield.
Yeah.
Fine. Deer, you don't need to kill these guys. They can't climb. Oh, dear. I feel so bad for this, but I don't know what Deer is doing. Oh, does he not know the combo?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, casual gamers can figure it out. Yes. No.
Come on. Yes.
Sort of. Yes. No.
No.
Okay.
Guys, send him your energy.
You have to read it in like an anti-clockwise way though, from like side to south. So, yes. No.
No!
Stop doing that.
No!
This chest better have something good, I swear.
Dear! Not like this, dear. It's in the strat doc too, I think. You should know this.
I think you might just be looking at the strat dog at this point. Or we might just...
Come on, dear.
There's... Okay, also it needs to reset this because this is one too many.
Yeah.
Please know that.
Down. Up.
He's gonna do it wrong, isn't he? And it's... He's gonna do it right, but it's... That would have been right, but it's one too...
Dear!
Up, down, right,
You did it!
yay!
Oh.
I can imagine him going, why didn't that work the first time? Okay, this bit has something useful in this. Yeah, if it
I
doesn't have
really
anything
hope that this has, like, Emerald Tablet or something. Also, Exo is not doing
or is it?
It's part of Song of the Hero.
Okay.
Okay. He is never going to forget down, up, down, right.
Apparently so, yeah. Yeah, we don't know if Skyloft Trial is useful yet. yes, the Skyloft Trial has fucking Emerald Tablet.
I was playing on the current hints dev branch of the rando yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And like it takes away the hints on the songs, and it was really disorienting.
Yeah, it looks like X is going for the Vice, but he might just be dropping off the pumpkin, which is
Yeah,
what you
he's
see.
at the very least dropping off soon, but he should fight Leviathan soon.
Yeah.
With his information, he has no reason to gamble on getting everything he needs in Isle of Song.
Yeah, because from X,
Alright, he's going for East Island first, this is also a reason.
well, I mean, there'd be no hints on songs, because there'd be hints everywhere
The
else.
hints are on the hint stones, yeah. But that doesn't mean that you, like, because you can get locked out of a hint stone because you can't have access to it or something by the item locked on the trial. If that's the case, which is really funny.
Yeah. Also got the epic music on Exo now, which is great. Yeah, he's only dropping off the pumpkin, which I can see. I don't think it's...
Like, I'm not opposed to this strat when you're looking for, like, one item. But when you're in Exo's position, I feel like this doesn't make sense. It doesn't really lose time over anything, but...
Yeah. I don't think it makes a difference, personally. I think if someone, like, timed it, they'd probably be the exact same.
I guess it depends on, like, where you come out of Isle of Song in the Leviathan cycle. Like, the flying cycle.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, Treasure Room! Pause chance for Treasure Room.
Yeah.
Chris grabbing 2 crackles.
We'll see what's in the treasure room as well. I'm also see what's in the Isle of Songs as
A
well.
key. This is huge. We're getting 8 checks right here.
Key on deer.
Red
Red
Ruby
Ruby on Exto.
Second small key for
No.
deer.
Yep.
Emerald
Yes.
Tablet!
The Emerald Tablet.
Exo's going on the Goose Chase! And the last part of Song of the Hero.
Okay, we'll see if that's required later. Yeah.
The Emerald Tablet is required.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
We should see him fight Leviathan here.
yeah, and so there were just 2 keys on.
Oh yeah, I stopped watching. What was the rest of the treasure room?
It was just like 2 keys and like rupees or whatever. I think.
Oh damn. The last Song of the Hero. Wait. Based on this, the last Song of the Hero part is in logic for Exo. That means that it could be something on a sword on Skyloft Trial or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but Combo Lock is the last song.
So Deer's effort might not just be completely for nothing. I don't know why you would not go for bow strats, because I feel like bow strats in Leviathan are stupid.
He doesn't have bow!
Yes, thanks for reminding me. Carry on.
Carry on, Exto!
Now we have all acknowledged I'm dumb. Let's just yep. Anyway, Exo's fighting the virus.
You see what's on the captain's key here?
Oh yeah.
Heart piece. Which means he can't death warp, but he has so few hearts it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So we're either gonna get a vanilla boss key or a sturbo boss key.
Yeah.
Which for Deer here is not gonna be great because of he does not have a shield for Skirbo.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
Deer will need, at the very least, Emerald Tablet and 2 swords for Go mode. And we know where one more sword plus the tablet plus the potentially required beetle are. That Leviathan strat is not as easy as it looks, Average Link.
Yeah.
God, if this is Ruby Tablet, that'd be insane. Or like 1 sword in Elven plus a vanilla sword. Wait, this is 5 head from Deer using the boat to get up to the captain's cabin.
Oh yeah.
I've never even thought of that. That's genius. Leaving cabin. Dear. I'm losing it over here.
Well, he's doing like everything at once, except everything is blocking everything he's doing.
I don't know what Deer is trying to do, chat. Yeah, I think that is the case. Or I say it does appear to be that is the case, rather.
Okay. Exo not even advancing pitch. I don't think he even advanced the pitch just once during the entire Skyloft. Interesting.
No, he did.
Okay.
He is on like conversation 6 or something.
Yeah, Sandship is that kind of dungeon where if you're not familiar to it, you can do a lot of weird things in it. Also, reset apparently. Please tell me you saved before.
He did. I watched him save.
Okay, good. I was focused on Exo at that point. Why?
I'm not sure what he's doing here.
Why, yeah, why? Maybe he wants to do the vanilla first, but that would make no goddamn sense.
Dear, what are you doing, dude? Dear.
I think he's trying to make up his mind. He's like, do I do Skirbo or do I do vanilla? Skirbo, vanilla.
Dear, if you ever watch this back, I am sorry for if we've offended you, but like, what?
Again, he's trying to make up his mind. He's just taking about a million years to decide, which is not great.
We're just confused.
Also, Exo's in the key cutscene.
Quiche, even.
Yeah, the quiche, not the K-E-Y, the quiche one. There's a distinct difference between the two. Deesh. Deesh from Average Link in the chat. And we do have the audio on Exo, so that's going to be nice. Okay, this is gonna be interesting to see how Dia approaches this. He might get bodied here. This is, okay. Oh, this is not looking great. No, please stop. Just back. All the no. Oh my god, the place. Oh my god, the dog. Okay, there we go.
Dear, what are you doing?
How is he not dead? I'm just gonna say that. How is he not dead? Oh, now he is. Meanwhile, Exto got something on Ballad of the Gods, but we were too distracted by Deer's amazing 360 nose scope dodges. Okay. Oh, sorry, I killed him. Yeah, it's all my fault. I apologize, guys. Oh, blue, but okay, so nothing useful. Nice. He hadn't died because I hadn't questioned it, yeah. Okay, so Exo making his way into Farron. He's, from his perspective, he's just looking for a sword in the bow.
Yeah, sword and bow. But he is so much open now, especially if Ruby Tablet shows up here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't see what that is, but
Tempting to douse for gratitude crystals, but he's on the trial dowsing option.
Oh, that's a bottle.
Like
Okay,
a
I think. Oh, metal. Yeah. And not doing the great tree chest, which is interesting. I don't know why you wouldn't do that, but okay. Oh, he's also doing Skyview first, which I think is a good play because it skips having to save Matchy as well for the slingshot check. Oh no, dear. Yeah, this part of the dungeon is scary, I think, so. And I can imagine when Exo, or maybe if/when Exo gets to this point, he'll probably make it through there much faster than Deer. Now he doesn't know where he is, nice. Exo just needs one more sword and Deer needs 2. But Exo also needs bow, which Deer has, I think.
Yeah, but if Deer keeps spending so much time in... Did Deer die again?
Yes, he did. It's just scary room if you're not familiar with it. That's just soundship in general. It's scary if you're not familiar with it. So, yeah. I'll say anyone who... my best advice for anyone who wants to start, randos, get familiar with Sandship and Fire Sanctuary, because those are the 2 big dungeons that, are kind of very confusing.
I guess Deer doesn't know that you can stand in the corner.
Yeah. Although I know a lot of people don't know that, I think. Oh, and okay, LMF,
Deer,
yeah, but...
Deer, just snipe! Just...
What?
Deer, just use the... Yes!
Oh, here we go. Okay, stab.
He's done it! He's done it!
Yeah.
He's done it!
He still has this guy, get Scout Strike, and he's dead. Oh my god. Dude, give us a heart attack over here. There we go. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so we're gonna see Skyview 2 from Exto. Also Harp, which is why is he doing this? He just needs to activate the cutscene, but okay.
He's okay.
Yeah, I think this still activates the goddess wolf.
I think this is faster, actually.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I want to say I've heard that that's faster.
It looks faster, actually.
Deer is not gonna have enough ammo for this room.
Yeah, fuck you in particular, Spider.
Deer needs to... Oh, he already got rid of one. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Don't stop, Deer.
Okay.
Please just kill him. Yeah.
He's good.
Alright, so yeah. Just to recap, we are an hour and 17 minutes in. Deer was just finishing up Sandship, and Exto is just going through Skyview. I don't know why, but I've gone to Skyview and Skykeep mixed up way too often. It's weird.
Skykeep's not even a thing we need to be commentating on. How can you get it mixed up?
Well, like, I'll think Skyview and they'll say Skykeep, and it'll be, wait, I meant the other one. I don't know. Where's the 4 swords? Says someone in the chat. We don't know. We don't know. We only know where, like, 2 swords are, I think, at this point. Or maybe 3. Yeah, and I think, Deer got the bow early, meanwhile Exto didn't, so,
I can understand the confusing Skyview and Skyloft. But...
Well, actually, I've been confusing all 3 of them. Well, name-wise, like, I'll want to say one thing and, like, out will come, like, I want to say Skyview and out will come, like, Skyloft or Skykeeper, yeah. It's called being bad at speaking. But anyway, yeah, Exo is just making his way through Skyview.
Also, Deer is gonna not have a good time right now.
Oh yeah, this fight is horrible, especially without shield. Like, I would not want to do this fight without shield. Personally.
As someone who is experienced with this fight, I do not want this.
Also, key in
The
ding spot. Yeah, ding spot. Yeah. Which means that
He's actually handling this fight pretty well.
Yeah, although this fight can go from like 0 to 100 really quickly, or 100 to 0 rather.
Come on. Yes, that's 1 cycle done.
Also, Exo going for
Without a sword, it's not as easy, Mizu.
Also, Exo going for the spider rolls.
I still have no idea how to do these spider rolls.
I just don't even try.
Deer, no, Deer.
Okay, 3 hearts. You got 3 hearts. Fine. Yeah.
Oh, he got hit in the backflip. What kind of? Come on, Deer.
Okay, 1 heart left. What? 1 heart. Okay.
No. Okay. No. Don't.
I swear, Deer's heart is just pounding right now, all the way through Sandship. He does not get a break here, does he?
Back up. Back up. Oh, he stunned him. He stunned him. He can finish the cycle. He can finish the yes.
Yes. Okay. Now he's got 1 more cycle to go, and this is. I think this is the hardest cycle to read his.
This is the hardest cycle, shieldless.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like, I'll die so many times in the cycle.
He's gonna do 2.
Okay. No.
Dear, no.
Yeah, with Skirvo, he does that. He goes, oh, I'll strike
he
one.
does the double attack.
Yeah, he
But
strikes
also,
one.
I think you can stun. I think you can like do the stun in all of the phase 1, or in phase 3. You can always stun in between all attacks.
I was about to say, why didn't Deer have the key, but he'd already used it. Okay, boss key is in the beetle check, which means that the beetle is not required.
The beetle is not required, assuming you can reach this dungeon in go mode.
Yeah.
Yes, boss key has to be on Skirvo here.
Although Exo's gonna check it anyway, which does make sense because it's a useful item to leave behind it.
Yeah, check.
Yes, I would do that as well. Or check this. Yeah. I would think you'd be stupid not to.
Deer, take our energy. We're rooting for you, Deer. You know, if Deer makes it to bracket stage, he just has to go up against Jim again. I just realized.
Really? What's his?
Yeah, I think he'd be the bottom. I think he's bottom seed overall, which means he'd be bottom seed going into bracket, and Jim is confirmed top seed into bracket.
To face Jim in the bracket seed, you have to be either 8th, 9th, 4th, or 5th seed, or.
No, the bracket stage is purely seeded, so the lowest seed will face Jim.
Well, what about? Well, not necessarily. It's
Yeah, that's how seedings in brackets work.
Well, no, because there's like.
We're not using the group seedings for bracket. We're using.
Yeah, I just look at the. There's like buys and stuff, so it's not exactly.
Oh yeah, buys. I forgot about buys.
Yeah, so it's not cut and dry.
The highest non-buyed seed will get will face Deer. So actually not Jim.
Yeah, bracket stage is single elimination, so it's like 1 strike you're out. So
Jim gets a buy. Well, whoever's the top 2 are, because it's possible that someone ends up seeding higher than Jazz or something, but it's unlikely.
I know that Jim is.
Yes, go! Come on! You can do this.
Okay,
Yes,
he's playing.
we're
He's
almost
playing safe. Playing safe. Playing safe. Playing safe. Good
The
call.
Skyward
Good.
Strike didn't make. Yes,
Yeah.
go. Slash. Get him, dear, get him. No, you're so close, dear.
Okay.
Back
This is good.
Yes.
Just
Stab. Yes.
stab.
He's got
There
it.
we go. Yeah. But yeah, yeah. Who's winning? It looks like Exto is currently in the lead, but honestly, there isn't really a clear leader right now. I'm just saying that because
this race is so. What was in the Beetle Lock chest for Exo? I didn't pay attention.
gravity crystals, yeah. But no, going back to brackets. Like again, Jim will be against the winner of seed 8 versus seed 9. So, yeah.
Why seed 8? Why is it seed 8? Why does seed 8 go against seed 9? I don't know.
Because buys are weird. Buys are weird. Just put it at that.
Look at the bracket and be educated.
Yeah, just look at a single elimination bracket. You'll know what I mean. When buys get added to the list, it makes no sense.
Because that guarantees that the first seed goes up against a low seed.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That worked. The other beetle is Beetle Lock?
Oh yeah, it actually is. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my god, nice. Yeah. And if anyone's not knowing how I know stuff about brackets, I just look at brackets all day. It's what I do. I'll say I'm busy all day, but really I'm just looking at brackets.
I'm also just gonna go look at the bracket in the challenge bracket. Because we do have our bracket. If challenge would work. But
yeah.
anyways. God, if there's a sword or something on this, deer is in an insane place. Actually, if there's a sword at the end of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Because he should go to Sandsea.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I keep getting how little deer is actually done right now.
If both are swords, deer, I would honestly be confident in saying that deer has a lead if both are swords. Deer doesn't have other options than to do Sandsea. I don't think he will gamble it. Because he has no other tablets.
Yeah, if I were him, I'd do Sandsea. I would have no reason to
else
not
to
do that.
go, really. Besides Thunderhead, yeah. I guess.
Oh yeah, so Bosky was behind Skervo, I think? Or was it? Yeah, it must have been behind Skervo, right? Hence he did it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Thing is, we don't know if there's any swords in Emeralds, which would be unfortunate if there aren't. Yeah, if Deer doesn't do Sandsea, it's over, I would say, because there's no chance he comes back.
Yeah. Yeah, Exto with the big brain.
What, claw-shotting the target? The vines?
Yeah, I guess.
Everyone does that, or everyone should be doing that.
It's Exto's superior knowledge about vines, hence he's the maker of the vines tutorial.
Except there's a new vines tutorial made by Tato.
Ah.
The Honored Colossus Beetle.
Vines tutorial 2, Electric Boogaloo or whatever. Okay. So
right, the bracket here is based on group standings, which we can't really deal with.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think the best way is just to create your own single elimination bracket with 10 people, and then you'll see what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I see it because first in Group A is first place.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah, second in Group B is like low. I don't know.
The way how challenge goes from group stage to single stage is weird. I think, even if you do the groups all fine, I don't get it. Alright, so now we have Deer just fighting Tantalus, and Exo just finished with Girahim, because if the better sword you have is much faster to Girahim. On the other hand, Tantalus is hit based, so it doesn't matter what sword you have. You can have practice sword or true master sword. It's still a huge auto scroller.
Yeah, Tantalus is still an auto scroller.
It's like a pretty cool spectacle, except the big like
Calvary
monster.
shenanigans.
Oh, that's always fun. Yeah. With the exception of the monster, like the monster tentacles themselves, this is actually a pretty good spectacle with the tentacles and shit. I have no idea how unpopular that opinion is, but that's just what I think.
What about tentacles? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to wrong opinions.
It's like the original spectacle of Tantalus is nice, with like the tentacles ripping up the ship, but actual Tantalus themselves are just horrible. I guess. Sword at the end of Skyview. Okay, interesting.
So Exto now looking only for Bo.
Yeah. And we know where Bo is. It's in it's Bad Beatrice. So we'll see how.
So this is a 2-tablet.
Yes, it is. Optimally, yeah.
Assuming oh no, dear.
Exo can still go to like Elden if he goes that far, but
I guess Deer hasn't watched anyone's Sandship Seeds to know how to do this fast. Fastly.
Yeah. No. I think Deer in general is just kind of inexperienced with Sandship, which is quite surprising because Sandship isn't every seed apparently.
I don't know why he keeps spin attacking as well. He doesn't need to spin attack.
Oh, now
he
he's like
knows the bow strats.
either that or he just figured out the bow strats. Okay, I think Exo's just looking through his trials to make sure he knows if it's useful or not. Yeah, he used the bow. Either like he didn't know it or he just knew it or something. Or he did know it all along and he's just weird.
Exto got a sword at the end of Skyview.
Yeah. So we have Exto looking for the bow, and Deer is looking for the sword and tablet.
I really want Exto to get Ruby tablet and just get baited.
This is gonna be one that
Elden is completely barren. I think that means.
yeah, it is completely barren. Yeah. Although it could have stuff like it could have still have progression stuff, but yeah, barren in the sense of useful items. Cursed medal, nice.
And it's into the pouch! Exo's not happy with Erla.
Apparently.
One of the rare spawns, because that wasn't the spawn I'm used to for the rare spawn.
Hmm.
W. Well, he will go to Beatrice, but I don't think that means he'll finish Beatrice.
Yeah. The question is really just how long is he until he does it, really?
Was that a bottle?
That was a bottle, yeah. Yeah, at this point we're hoping that Exo doesn't find Ruby Tablet.
Well, I mean, if you're rooting for Deer, you are hoping for that.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, I predicted Exto, but I want Deer to win. Like, I don't care if I lose my points if Deer wins. Yes, that would eliminate Exto. Which would be insane.
Yeah. Yeah, this is loser bracket match, so if Exo loses this, he's out.
This is all or nothing for Exto.
Yeah. Keepies, because why not? Also, no Rulops roll from Exo, which is sad.
What was Nintendo's Heart Container? I didn't see.
I didn't see that actually. It was something. Probably nothing important. Maybe. I don't know.
Yes, he's going to Sansi.
Ah, Rupee. Yeah. So yeah, nothing important.
So he's going to go to Skippers first, which is understandable.
Yeah. It's amazing how much of a divergence this seed is. Even though, like...
Based exclusively on Pietro.
Yeah. Okay, what's interesting is that compared to yesterday's seed against me and you, this is much more linear, except there's so much more divergence compared to like what we had as a seed.
Yeah, our seed was very open, but neither of us diverted.
Yeah, until like the hour mark, which is insane. Yeah. Yeah, and we're just like marking the dungeons correctly on the tracker.
I wonder if Exto will elect to do Allen crystals or Peaches first, if he doesn't get Ruby Tablet somewhere.
So yeah, so Deer is just looking for maybe swords, and well, he'll find just
Sword and Emerald Tablet.
No, he only has longsword though, so he's looking for 2.
Yeah, but we know that he will get one.
Yeah, but yeah, of course, yeah, but he doesn't know that. So in his mind, he's looking for 2 swords.
Yeah, but I imagine he will go immediately for his dungeon if.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I'd be surprised if you wouldn't, to be honest.
That
Like,
just got
honestly, if I were him, as soon as I get Emerald Tablet, I'd just go straight to Skyward.
Deer making it to the Monk Ass Cave alive.
Okay, yeah.
So wait, I think Owlin Crystals has to be Ruby Tablet.
Really? Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, no, Lake Floria. There's still Lake Floria.
Yeah, that and probably a bunch of other checks, like Baby's Rattle or whatever.
We already did Baby Rattle.
Oh no, the Baby Crystals, I mean.
Yeah. No, we don't have Baby Rattle.
Yeah, but say Allen Crystals could have Baby Rattle and that could have Emerald Tablet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They could
Oh
be
wait,
in the...
he hasn't finished the slingshot check yet. 5 head.
That's where Ruby Tablet is, and which means Exto is probably going to be looking in Elden, which is bad for Exto, because he's looking for the bow, which is on Skylar.
I literally just took a sip of my water and watched the Ruby Tablet appear in Exto's hands.
Nice.
I literally just almost choked. This race.
Almost choked of sadness. Yeah. Okay. So from Exto, we're looking at like 3 hours or something.
Tragedy for Exto.
Yeah.
That is correct. 64.
And that, assuming that Exo doesn't do Beatrice early, or soon, then Deer has Deer's odds are increasing.
Yeah, every check that pulls Exo away from Beatrice is a big advantage for Deer.
Yeah, I mean, none of this is necessarily Exo's fault. It's more just Deer having a gamble which paid off.
Yeah, Deer gambled hard on Beatrice, and may very well win the race off of the back of that one gamble.
In terms of useful items, yes, and optimization, yes, is the 2 tablet
There's a
seed.
sword in the Elden, but
Yeah. But in terms of what's just required,
the problem is that if Deer doesn't play well in the end game, he could lose it still.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I really like about this randomizer is that there's like you can get really lucky with guessing and stuff, but at the end of the day, if your Imprisoned 2, Hordegear, and Being Demise aren't great, you might as well just hand the win over to your opponent.
If Exto had done Peatrice, this would have been an easy sub 2 seed as well.
Yeah. I've covered. Obviously, we have the hindsight of Deer doing Beatrice early, but realistically, no one would do Beatrice until maybe even now, I guess.
Yeah, Exto is very close on Beatrice, but there's a chance that he just ignores it and goes straight to Elden.
And I find Beatrice is one of the more forgettable checks, at least. Like, I find forgetting Beatrice more often than usual, so it's entirely possible. Like, it's like if Exto were to forget about Beatrice and go to Elden, that would be.
Exto might not go back to Skylock here.
Oh my god, that is a possibility. But we'll see what Exto
because he's looking for one item exactly. He should be going for extreme check density.
Yeah. Either that or following logic intensely.
Oh, true. Wait, did he? Where's he going?
I'll probably back to Farron to get some checks there. Makes sense.
What checks did he not get in Farron?
Good question actually. What are you not getting? Gorko Goddess Wall. That's one.
Ah, okay.
That's probably it. I think he got all,
Yeah,
everything
actually,
else.
he might go to Skyloft because he has the cursed metal,
Yeah.
which means no summit. This could be a repeat of the gym race where the Exto gym race where cursed metal saves Exto.
What even happened there? Because I didn't really watch that part of the race.
Jim would have gone to Volcano Summit first rather than the key digging spots if he didn't have cursed metal, and Exo would have been ahead as a result of that.
Fucking hell.
Wait, that's not arrows in repose. What?
What did it say? I didn't see properly.
Life's crimson vessel or something like that.
What the hell do you draw for that?
A heart?
I don't even know. Yeah. Oh, does that matter if you have the bow or
Because
not?
he doesn't have bow.
Oh, I thought it was always, what's it called?
But that still satisfies the check, I assume. Did Gorko just despawn?
Probably. It's like, right, I'm satisfied, I'm out of here. That was the most lopsided heart, said Average Link in the chat. Yeah.
It started out really nice, and then it kind of just fell apart.
I mean, you don't have to be an artist to get this. You just have to be like, you know, Jazz next level, and then you're good.
He is going to the nave? Huh?
What? Maybe he's getting the one check in Sand Ship.
He has the hook beetle checks.
All that, yeah. You know, again, Exto.
This is weird from Exto.
I mean, he knows what he's doing.
He already did fun.
Yeah, he did that. Again, I have faith in Exto that he knows what he's doing. So I'm not going to question his methods. Alright.
This is like Jazzix versus Harm, but it's one person.
Yeah.
Dude, he has no choice but to go to Thunderhead after this. He has no other checks.
That's true, actually. Deer can do like nothing at this point, yeah.
Deer has to go to Thunderhead.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, Deer knows that strat. Very nice. And this is the sword, right?
You think it is? Yes, it is. So he just needs one more sword and a tablet, and then oh my god, this is.
This race is insane. Like this race is one for the history books right now.
The biggest upset in history.
Chat, you are potentially one of the biggest upsets possible in SSR to happen.
Yeah, because as soon as Deer gets
Emerald Tablet, we know he's in go mode. He should rush the dungeon.
Yeah. If he doesn't, I'd assume he would be doing some stuff in Farron, which would make sense. But really, we know that would be the most incorrect play, I guess.
Yeah, that is correct.
I don't think I've ever seen such a huge divergence from doing Beatrice early, let alone it being useful. Because every other time I've seen it done early, it's just been kind of useless. Yeah. Or has made no difference to that. But this is
playing safe here, but that's fine for him.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with playing it safe.
Yeah, honestly, if I were him, well, yeah. Oh, obviously, I couldn't be safe by him because I'm not running. I know what these two runners are doing. Yeah, playing it safe is a very valid strategy. Yeah.
I mean, he's just playing safe, like not even just with rando, but. Deer is consciously deciding to kill all the enemies, which is fine. It's gonna lose him time, but it's fine. Because we know that Exto is currently wasting his time.
If Exto goes to Elden, this is again I can see Deer winning much more vividly.
The thing is, depending, like, if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, Deer is so new and, you know, not as, you know, practiced as Exto, I'd say that Deer could win this regardless of what Exto does next.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. But this race is still on the table, yeah. Also, to everyone, I might have to leave soon. Yeah.
So,
yeah, sorry, it's like...
I signed up for solo comp, so
yeah.
It's fine. Exto with the NA again!
Yeah, unfortunately, I have a life, so... Also, something
no, you
weird...
Don't. We've taken your life away from you.
No... okay, yeah.
Deer versus Armion when?
Okay, people in the chat are blaming me. Come on, guys, dude.
It is blame KitKat. It's always KitKat's fault now.
I mean, it's valid, but yeah.
Blame him so much that he gets DQ'd from bracket stage Kappa.
What? You're looking at brackets by Zelda.
What? Your brackets.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't know what Exto's gonna do after this, but if Exto goes for Elden, it's... I hope Deer just goes directly for Thunderhead.
Well, I didn't understand it for the first 5 seconds, and now I understood, oh yeah, it's about something I said about an hour ago.
Okay, he's gonna do this first, which is reasonable.
Exto, please go Elden, says Mario Runner, who wants Deer to win.
I want the upset!
The upset is possible, yeah. Absolutely. More crystals, because why not?
I mean, I voted for Exo because it was the safe vote.
I mean, same average link, same. I have like said Exo, but honestly, I would be interested to see the upset actually, because it would be a huge upset, genuinely. Also, this claw shots thing is finicky for some reason. It's weird.
Ooh, Exo said a pendulum skip. Now, okay, reasonable. Oh, because he will be in go mode going into Sandship.
Hmm. Okay, we might see Dia get the Emerald Tablet soon, and in that case, he is in. We know he'll be in go mode. He's missing the one at the end of Skyview. So as soon as he gets the Emerald Tablet, we know he's pretty much in go mode, although he wouldn't, so he might check a few things as well.
I don't know, I liked Deer's playstyle at the beginning of the race, but I feel like he's calmed down since then.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Which is interesting.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I unfortunately have to leave. I have to look at brackets and shit. Oh,
yeah, go look at brackets, KitKat. We'll manage fine without you.
Okay, well, that's sad. Okay,
I'm going for Elden right now!
I might be back in like 34 minutes, but I don't know. See you guys.
No, Exto, not like this. He's not even gonna be able to get the checks in Summit because of Cursed Metal. This is it. He's going to Skyloft first. I don't know what he's doing on Skyloft. I guess he could be getting Para checks, which is good because I'll have Beetle. I mean, personally, I would have just gone to... I guess he might want to go get Soup, but... Yes, another Sandship Seed indeed. What is he? Checking Ballad of the Goddess. I don't know what for. Oh, Shed Chest as well, I assume. Come on, dear, just go to Thunderhead. Yeah, it was the tablet is free in Thunderhead. He also has the ability to get everything in Thunderhead. Although if Deer fails at Levias for long enough, this could go in Extra's favor. Deer, I'm begging you to please just go to the Thunderhead. Gamble on Levias if you have to. Just leave. Dear, please. Check. That's true. I can understand skipping. Like, yes, 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 dear, yes. I didn't even see the stupid bomb throw. I'm so focused on deer at this point. Yes! He's gambling, skipping. Didn't required. We already know that. This is so insane. Huh? That was weird on Deer's end. I don't know what happened there. Deer's also gonna have to do 7 Heart Horde. Good bonk, Exto. He almost missed that. Deer? Deer? He's okay. I think he's okay. He is okay. He just doesn't know how to avoid this falling apart. Please don't push it one more. Okay. It's the same pushes, so it's actually not suboptimal. Theoretically, at least. Deer's gonna, like, get Emerald Tablet and, like, frantically check race time to see if Exto is not done. Wait, Deer doesn't have the full song of the hero? Deer is upset.
Hey!
Alright, go to Farron, Deer. Yeah, I mean, technically he is. He could have got, like, if his Sandship had been better, like, he would be, like, in Skyview already. But, you know, that's... Exo is now in the second half of Elgin. Please go to Farron right away, dear. What? Oh, he might be prepping for Horde with like a Guardian Potion. Definitely a good call. Did Exto have no bombs? He has Exto! I don't agree with buying heart I guess it restores 8 hearts, which is 2 more than the fairy. Exto's falling apart at the seams here. Yeah, I know the situation. You just have to remember to use it, but I'm sure Deer is conscious of it. The thing is, now that Exto is, like, has the ability to turn this race around at any moment. Yeah. Oh, Exto is aware that he doesn't have pouch? Access to his pouch? No, Deer, no! Dear, no! Dear, no! Huh? Did he never check the chandelier? What is he? What, Dear? What are you doing? What's up there? I don't even remember. Make it! What is happening? This race is insane! Well, guys, don't forget, even if Exto gets Bow, he still has to do Sandship. I don't know why he skipped it, Musim. I couldn't tell you. But skip setup. Deer doesn't know, but he is in go mode. heart is. Baby crystals or something? This is so intense. It's gonna come down to this. To, like, the wire here. Well, I mean, doing I do here makes sense. Beetle was vanilla crystals, I believe. I do wonder where True Master Sword is, for what it's like. We don't know. The last sword has to be on Skyloft somewhere, I think, or it could be the digging spot in, like, the Pogma Mid spot. Exto, search for Tumbleweed. You're in the lead, Kappa. Exo still has not checked Beatrice Basil. X has to do Beatrice soon. He doesn't have much of a choice. Otherwise, there's like nothing left for him to do. He is going to be fuming. He's also likely to... Bo is on Beatrice. Yes! Deer's going directly to Skyview. He remembers the strats. Oh god, I have to handle this interview alone. There's a small seed satchel. Deer can't tell what that is. Yes, Deer, go for the temple. Go for the throat, Deer. Deer honestly has to go all in on Skyview here. Like, he doesn't have much of a choice of, like, to win, like, much of another avenue to win. Checking the statue is reasonable. You should do it on your way back. Kid is just sleeping. Yeah, it is 6 p.m. over there. He does need his sleep. That was a smooth deposit. Well, the thing is, if you don't get in go mode from Skyview, you're not leaving right then. You have no reason to leave Skyview from the statue. Skyview Bosky, I want to say, was behind bars in the hub room. This is getting tight now. Exto is very much still in this. Exto is going to have a better Sanjib and a better endgame than Deer here. Deer, go fast, please. He's not doing cube warp. Deer's going for the 5-head strats. I forgot about this. Deer knowing the 5-head strats. Vanilla Beetle is Bosky. Okay. This is such a 5-head play. I two until like literally right now. You can't get that shot with the bow, I don't believe. He's gonna get this cutscene. Where is the freaking sword upgrade? The last one had like I can't think of what checks he has left. The Magma Myth spot in Volcano Summit? It could be Skyloft Trial, we don't know that. Oh? Is he? He's bit warping, but from the wrong statue. What's he? Oh, I guess the statue doesn't matter. Wait, if you're gonna bit warp, why did he bit warp from there? This payoff is so big. I guess the goddess wall. So, that's true, 64. No trials that we know of are required. This is so big. Exto's about to get bow. Dude, this race is insane. Come on, dear. Bit warp. Yes! Someone crash Exto's game. That's so mean. What is Deer doing? Deer's running the wrong way around. Yeah, Bosky is Beetle, but because of the bit warp, the room is not loaded properly, so he can't actually get that check. Yes, yes, come on. This bit warp is paying off so well for him here. It's not layers, it's loading. Phantom. Because he bit warped from a separate room, the room doesn't load properly, so only certain things are loaded. Players do also do something similar, so it's a fair confusion. Because Skyloft Layer 0 does something, or Skyview Layer 0 does something similar. Exto does have Tendulous Skip. He's Beetle! What a champ! Deer is closer to finishing though with Go Mode. Is the biggest thing. But Deer will have a slower endgame execution. Deer, you know where this crystal is. I know you do. Come on. Yes, Deer. And he doesn't have to fight the mini boss. Just get the boss key, Deer. Yes, go, just run. Just run straight for it, Deer. Oh, there's the black sky again. Deer should save at this statue. Okay, checking this chest is reasonable. Oh, Exto never returned Beetle's Beetle, either. He's doing it! This is so hype. No. He's using his potion now. Dear, no. Because that means he's gonna have to go get more potions. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Actually, we can just get the fairy. Did Exo hit the bomb with the jump slide? Deer knowing the spin attack timing on the dash attack is insane. Deer must have practiced with boss. Deer done with Girham. Deer is going for the end game. Exo stamina. He can't skip the crest, Muzu. That's how you get the flag for beating the. That's how you get the flag for beating the dungeon. Come on, Deer. Just go, Deer, go! Deer, just play well and play carefully. That's all I have. Take all of chat's energy. If deer gets a kebab here, that'd be insane. Pause buffering. Oh, God. Deer is probably about 5 minutes ahead of Exto at the moment. The pause, like, all the home buffers? Yeah, if someone reminds me to, or I remember to, I'll ask. Please just fly right back in. Please don't go get a potion, dear. I'm begging you, dear. Oh, there's the black sky again. 100% because he checked Beatrice early. This came down to Beatrice, even more than, yes, he's just going back! Yes, dear! Oh my God. Deer can genuinely win this race. Oh, Deer's gonna get a sub 3 on this seed. Deer could take the W here. If it's called an upset, why are we so happy? Because upsets are also door sync, Pog. We have channel points. Isn't that enough? For Deer, this is a strict 2 tablet. He doesn't even have the Ruby tablet. No, it's not. Yeah, I know, Cubs. He's gonna save here. Interesting. Yeah, he never even found the Ruby tablet. This is a hard 2 tablet seed. Deer, you can do this, Deer. Also, the take energy of emote is so good. Beatrice gambled genuinely the deciding factor of this race. Oh, Exto? Exto making a mistake, potentially? Exto making an uncharacteristic mistake? Question mark? Forgetting to turn on a generator? Dances are running like an hour and a half. Come on, dear. Wait, did he just get... I'm not sure what's up with Exto here. Is Deer gonna go for a kebab? Or is he... I think he might wait for fingers here. Or wait for the climb. If... There are 2 more today, but yes. To answer your question, Code, it is very possible. You can lose a significant amount of time in the end game with bad play if you die. But I believe that Deer practiced this end game. Come on, Deer, go for the kebab. Deer, no, Deer! No, this is a waste of a Crucidator shot, Deer. Please don't Crucidator this. We're not getting a great kebab. We can get a partial kebab. I mean, I expect Exto will take us to barbecue. Come on, dear. Just hop the spile. Don't. Okay. TMS Vanilla would be insane for deer. Like, outright insane. Vanilla TMS means that deer is extremely safe in Horde.
Hey!
I assume that X is genuinely one of deer. I'm not familiar with this strat from deer.
Hey!
Wait, no, he has Beetle's crystals as well, so it's not quite 1 in 3. I think it's 1 in 4. Beetle's crystals as well. So 1 in 4. Come on, dude. Come on. Just jump down there. Okay. Deer just needs to go for a consistent spile here. Like, he doesn't need to go fast. He just needs to get it done. Deer must be like, I don't know what's going through Deer's head at this point, but he has to be thinking, what is happening? Take a vent up and run backwards, Deer.
Hey!
Deer, please! Take the vent and go backwards! Deer, what are you doing? Deer! I don't know what Deer is doing. Why are you using your Crusader shot now? You're out of stun! Deer! What is Deer going for? He's going for feet? Why? Deer, why? Deer, what are you doing? You know that you can land on the head! We've seen you do it! We know you're capable! What are you doing? Did he just shield bash the shockwave?
Hey!
He doesn't need to do the jumping! He's on the last phase!
Hey!
He just has to hurry up and do it before the inversion comes back up! Genuinely? Deer do be like that! We saw him do it on the head twice! The spinal has been hot! Oh my god! And Exto last locationing the boss key. Almost last locationing. Exto has a chance. They're separated by the length of the Tentulus skip RBM. And the imprisoned. Approximately. Which for Exo could be like a minute long for the imprisoned. He can make up so much time on Deer here. The RBM probably takes between 2 and 3 minutes, which means if Deer gets a horde with a horde, like a clean horde with a horde skip, he'll be on Girm 3 by the time he ends. Units of time imprisoned in Tentulus skip. I don't know, I'd say maybe 5 minutes. Assuming Exo gets a perfect in 2. And an optimal skip. Wrong vents. Dear wrong vents. Dear wrong vents! Not like this. Dentalist skip. Dear! Okay, he's looking at which vent he needs to use. This is gonna put him on the tracks, isn't it? Yeah, but whatever. Technically, this is slower. Alright, Exo's gonna be starting Tendulous Skip RBM here, where he's gonna use the text in front of the Betro, cursed metal chest in order to, skip Tendulous. Deer, can we... Wait, did Deer pick up a fairy? This race is 100% Deers. What is this? He's gonna sit, save, and... He's gonna check TMS, sit, save, and be in Horde.
Hey!
I'm more nervous out of this than any race I've ever been part of. That's another bottle. Wait, there are 3 bottles still to find. We know what all 4 remaining locations are. There are 3 bottles of True Master Sword left. What is this seed? Oh wait, no, there might only be 2, because we got another bottle somewhere. I'm wrong, I'm lying. Deer? Deer. Deer, what are you doing? Deer. Oh, he got another bottle, he's gonna go get another fairy! Honestly, can't say I blame him. Come on, dear! Now save. He should save. Yes, so we can reset back if he dies. Use his potion. Yes, okay. This is Deer right now. Come on, Deer. So Deer now effectively has like 1 billion hits on Horde, assuming he finishes it fastly. Deer, please, just Deer. Oh, that's just the escape. I forgot about the escape. Yes, okay, that's 1 barrier down. Exo, just throw the race 5 heads. 5 heads. Also, please pardon the stomping. If it's coming through on comms. Deer can get Horde Skip you? He got Horde Skip! This is insane! And he stole a monster horn! That was such a clean horde skip. Just go. Just go. Deer, please. Okay, that's most of the bow goes down. Spin. Well, yeah, he's gonna affect extra. He's gonna use it now. He knows the strats. That's a strat that we don't even use in Rando, really. That's an RTA run strat. Mostly it never comes up in Rando, or it rarely comes up in Rando. If Deer should finish Horde before Exo enters in prison. Does appear to be that way. Using the fairy to refill your health rather than waiting to die to save a couple frames, or to save like a couple frames. This is it. This is Deer's race to win. Come on, dude. Come on, motion controls, don't fail us now. He has another fairy still. This is fine. Just shield bash it, dude. Yeah. Well, it's F1 plus G3 phase 1. Alright, he's not going for strats. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. No spicy kebab for Exto. I'm not even looking at Exto's screen. Oh, I'm not even missing. Exto misses a jump slash! Exto fling! No spicy kebab, no great kebab! I totally missed your extra breath! Gear is through Gear M3, almost unscathed!
Hello, I have joined again. And it looks like Deer's at the final.
We are witnessing the the biggest upset of the SSR tournament.
Dude.
You've come back to witness it.
Yes, hi, I am back. I found my brackets kind of boring, so I'm back.
This is the most exciting bracket. Exto missed one jump slash and then got a second jump slash.
I actually can't believe this. Wow.
All Deer needs to do is finish Demise. He doesn't even need to do strats to win anymore.
Although Demise can be brutal, so I assume Deer picked up fairy. But...
He has one remaining fairy.
Okay. And oh, they didn't even get that much health. Okay.
Yeah, Deer has 7 hearts. He used the guardian potions through Horde. little body to the first barrier, but...
Okay, yeah. I mean, people say that like, you know, it's easy just like to win now, but keep in mind, second phase, he does 4 hearts of damage. 4. So,
Yeah.
anything that is...
Here should be practiced here.
Yeah, we could see this payoff really, and we could see the greatest upsets in
That we've
history.
had. That we've had.
Yeah.
The greatest upset at possible would have been Deer beating Jim.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh my god. Oh.
Get the lightning, get the lightning, get the lightning! He's got lightning.
Meanwhile, Exto. And he does it! He does it! He pulls up the upset!
Deer!
Oh my god! He's made it through! He's made it through to the final stage of bopping Exto, the former Hundo world record holder. Deer had to fight through an incredible group, but he made it through.
Deer coming out on top of probably one of the hardest groups of the stage, or of the group stage.
How did that happen? There's no way.
You checked Beatrice, and that is the reason you
Amazing.
you won this race.
No way, dude. No way.
It happened, Deer.
Oh my god.
You are not dreaming. This actually happened. You did it.
I skipped many checks, like all of Skyview. Basically, I think I skipped Levias, right?
I think you did, yeah. From what I saw, I had to leave in like one of the parts, so yeah.
I skipped the rattle, many stuff.
Yeah.
How do you
Well,
do
I mean,
that?
again, what happened was because you did Pietra super early. You just you had Bo early, and Exto didn't. So he basically went through the entirety of Elden as well.
Oh.
He was looking for Bo for so long, and because you had that at the start, you had a huge advantage. And yeah.
Well, I was so nervous in that in prison fight.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, Exo just finishing up Horde. Also, I think did got Horde skip. I think I was like kind of half watching on my phone when I was doing stuff when I was away from comms.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. No. Again.
Did I? I did. Yeah. I did.
But I think we're all saying that this is so far the greatest upset in the tournament so far.
Insane. Actually insane.
I mean, there's only one other upset in the tournament, and that was Matt beating Pepper. So
Yeah.
And I guess me versus Sam. I think I was the fourth.
Oh
seed.
yeah, you beat Sam there too.
Yeah.
Even though he gave up, but you know, yeah. I think that might be for Rando.
Yeah. And like we've been saying, it's like you were done like a lot of practice on the side, and I assume that definitely really paid off in the end game.
Yeah, your end game was very nice.
It was solid, I'd say.
I think I kinda messed up in Sunset, I think.
Yeah, your sandship was like probably the weakest point of that gameplay. All in
Oh,
all.
what's it? Exo's on 2 hearts. I don't think he would have got fairy, although I could be wrong. I didn't see him get one. Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
watch the stream or not?
What was that, sorry?
Can I watch the stream?
Yeah, you can watch it now. Yeah.
Okay.
Once you've done or like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once you're officially done with the race, you're welcome to join.
It's
Yeah.
ZeldaSpeedRuns 3.
Yeah,
It's
3.
yeah, yeah. And it's just that you can't do it when you're in go mode, but you can once you've forfeit or done, you can.
Yeah, okay.
I believe those officials. I wonder how Exo's going to be feeling with that though, because first of all he narrowly lost against Gymlist, and now because of that he's out of the tournament. Or partially, and also him losing against Deer.
Yeah. Exo almost had another seed with Cursed Metal being a deciding factor, which is insane.
Yeah. So really unfortunate for Exto, because it was really a Cursed Metal that decided his fate for Jim versus Exo, and really Deer gambling on Petrus, which decided his fate pretty much, I think. Although I'm not quite sure if there's anything Exo could have done differently.
I mean,
If they planned.
he routed in Petrus, fairly. Personally, I would have done Petrus probably before Elvin, because I would have had Cursed Metal, so I would have gone to Petrus to get rid of it. But
Yeah.
Oh, Exto got a slingshot. The Mogma meets. The rattle. Okay.
a lot of that
That's
was
weird.
in Elden, or
Oh,
either
okay,
in Elden
okay.
or in the fair that you skipped.
Interesting. Meet were on 50 cubes. Okay. No Exto.
Okay, Exo's going to go into Demise now. He's going to be finishing up.
Insane.
Absolutely, yeah.
I was shaking. I can't say I blame you for that.
Yeah.
I mean, some of us were like out here shaking, watching it, like rooting for you to have the upset.
Yeah, it was intense. The Demise fight was intense. You have to watch the VOD. It was amazing. So, Deer, you move on to the single elimination bracket, and you bopped Exto out of the tournament, which is
Wow. Okay.
we don't exactly know where you'd be, although we could probably calculate that at some point.
We could
And-
probably guess.
Yeah, we can make it like rough calculations, but we can't say exactly.
I think
Exto.
we can make a guess, assuming no other upsets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Of course. And GG Exto.
GG.
Exto. GG.
Jeez. So how do you
so-
feel, Exto?
Here's every item in the game. Go find the bow. That's how I feel.
You want to know something, Exto? Deer actually did Petrus on Skyloft 1, so he got the bow
Yeah.
really early.
Wow.
He gambled that and it stupidly paid off.
That's sick. See, because I did a lot of stuff on Skyloft 1, and then when I came back to Skyloft, like the Petrus routing didn't really work out, so I left Petrus on like Conversation 6 for a really
Yeah,
long time.
Yeah, you left her on for a very, very long
Yeah. I think I would have probably done something similar to Exto here, so I think that, it was...
Yeah.
No, I can't say that Extra was at fault for his routing here.
It was either like, and see, here's the thing, like I knew the bow was on Petrus when I cleaned up Laneru, but I was like, man, there's like what 3 checks on Skyloft, and I just got the Ruby tablet, like because the way this seed worked was basically like you got every single item, so you could full clear Farron and then, full clear Laneru and then full clear Farron and then full clear Eldon.
Yep. I was actually quite surprised that you didn't go to Skyloft between Farron and Eldon and at least drop off Cursed Metal to full clear Eldon and Volcano Summit.
Oh, I didn't have Magma Mitts, so.
Yes, you did.
And I mean, I didn't even end with them. Actually, I guess I did get them back in time, which is an interesting
Did
thing.
you not have Magma Mitts? I thought you did. We have you
No.
marked that you did.
I did not have Magma Mitts, so that's wrong. I actually checked my inventory as well to make sure that I did not have Magma Mitts.
How did?
Yeah, I got Magma Mitts by talking to Petro and Back in Time during the Tentalos RBM.
Yeah, no, you had Magma Mitts because there was one behind the landing at Lineru Mines and Petro 50.
Really? Am I crazy?
Yeah, you're crazy.
I don't remember. I don't think I had Magma
I
Mitts.
specifically remember saying Pogma Mitts.
But yeah, it was unfortunate that the Beatrice routing didn't really work out. It's actually really funny because I'm on record for being very pro get Beatrice done early.
Yeah, we did comment on that,
which is
Someone
hilarious.
said that it's a shock that anyone lost to Beatrice. It's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because again, as you say, there weren't really any convenient points to do it. It was just kind of surface to surface to surface. So
Yeah, like normally I have an easy time routing it in with other stuff, but like Skyloft 2 was all daytime stuff, and none of it was near like beds, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was unfortunate the way a lot of because you didn't get a lot of side quest items until late either.
Yeah. Also, I had some weird side quest stuff going on. Like, I accidentally picked up the pumpkin soup for Levias, and I accidentally had to give the letter to the toilet hand.
I mean, you didn't have to. You could have just said no and walked.
Well,
back.
yeah, but I decided that it would be fun.
Yeah, no, it was fun.
That's what I meant by have to.
Gotcha.
Like, I only planned on going there. I do not have... Oh, no, I do. Okay. I thought the icon doesn't update in the inventory then.
What icon?
It stays as the digging mitts icon.
Really?
Wait, no, I just don't... They just look too... Wait a minute. I think I'm just crazy.
Just try clicking it again.
Yeah, they don't. They're the digging mitts. But I hover over it and it says magma mitts. So that's why I thought I had the digging mitts. Because they're still the orange ones, not the green ones. That's really interesting.
Dang. Exo got baited by the weird inventory.
Yeah, I would have lost even more time if I knew I had magma mitts.
Well, I know, because there's a possibility that you would have just finished Peter's at that point, right? Because you would have had to talk to Peter's anyway.
Yeah, like I said, I knew, like, on the way to Elden, I verbally said, like, I actually said aloud that, why am I doing this? I know Beatrice has the bow. And then I continued anyway. Like, I actually said that, because there were so few progression items in the, in Sphere Zero.
There were so many in Sphere Zero. I don't know what you're saying, Exto.
Okay, maybe I am just going crazy. This seed was fascinating. It like threw everything at you. Yeah, dude, why did I say that? That was completely wrong. It threw absolutely everything at you, and then I was like, go find the bow. I was like, oh, that's how it's gonna be. So I think
you did Future Sphere Zero. You didn't.
It's actually really interesting because this was a super baby seed. Like, this could have been sub 2.
Yeah,
Like, this was a 140able seed.
Yeah, assuming they did like Beatrice early.
Yeah.
But no one does Beatrice early, I swear. Except you did, but no one does it.
Well, I normally do, to be honest.
Yeah, I normally try to do it on the early side, but
It is. There was something else. There's something else weird about the starting route that, like, yeah, we got 5 crystals, and I had a hard time routing and getting 5 more crystals before going to Betro.
I had the same. But yes, in my race yesterday, it can be hard if you're not in Academy to route in 5 crystals because you have to get some of the slow crystals.
Yeah, so that was kind of weird. Although, some interesting statistics, there were only 16 locations left in the game that I didn't check.
Where were they? We thought there were way less than that.
Wait, actually no. I didn't count the so it couldn't have been True Master Sword. It couldn't have been Water Scale. Couldn't have been Fire Shield Earrings. Or
We had you down to like
Lost Shots.
4 checks, I think, at the end.
Alright. So it could have been Beetle's Crystals. Owlin's Crystals.
Oh yeah, no one did Owlin crystals. We forgot about that one.
Oh,
I had never actually got the last piece of Song of the Hero, so theoretically, Song of the Hero.
It was in Sandship. It was in the one chest in Sandship that you can get without bow. And Deer consciously skipped a piece of Song of the Hero, I think.
Ah, interesting.
I think I had like a 2 or 1.
Yeah, you ended with 2.
2, okay.
And the last one was on the chandelier, I believe.
So there were only 6 checks that I didn't get. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, unfortunate that I didn't route in Beatrice better. Because I think even if I just snuck in one more Beatrice conversation on Skyloft 1, I would have finished it up on Skyloft 2. Because at the end of Skyloft 2, Beatrice would have said darling. And normally when Beatrice calls you darling, I just like pound out the last 3.
Yeah, no, that's usually how I do it as well.
Yeah, so that's too bad. GG, dear. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Enjoy your spot in the single elimination bracket.
I'm probably gonna play against the Gymnast, I guess.
Jim and Jasnix should get buys. So
Jim-
Yeah, I can actually, I can roughly. Okay, so people guaranteed to get buys right now is Jim, Jasnix, Leper, me, I think.
Isn't it only 2 buys?
Well, no, it's
Really?
technically it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically,
What?
What do you mean technically? It's a bracket.
because
There's no way that there are 6 buys.
But-
Right, because there's a. Yeah, no, never mind.
there are only like 2. There are only 2 matches in round 1, so basically, essentially, everyone gets buys. Yeah.
I forgot about that. You're right. So the top 6 get buys, which means I could get a buy as well.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, Exto's above me, which means only one more person above me needs to get bopped for me to get a
Wait,
buy.
so how does it work now that I lost the losers bracket round 2?
You are
If you-
eliminated.
Yeah. If you lose in the limits, if you lose in the losers bracket, you are eliminated. Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. It's unfortunate seeing the former Hundo world record holder go out this early, but again, props to Deer. This is a huge upset and amazing.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we're done here.
Yeah, and I think with that we can hand it back over to Cubs.
This is Cubs. I don't know who you speak of.
Oh, okay. I guess we're alone then.
Yeah. Well, yeah, GG. Congratulations, dear. Well done.
Thank you.
Exto.
So
Well, I guess it's back to Hundo grinding, right?
on the TP now. Twilight Princess. That's where we're heading.
Oh God, TP. I mean, what?
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Congrats again. We will be heading out here for the moment. There will be another Skyward Sword match coming up in about an hour over on ZSR 4.
Which I will probably commentate. Yay! Sorry.
And then I think there's another one later tonight, right?
Yes.
7 or 8 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah, around that. I know it's specifically midnight UTC. So
Yes, 7 p.m. Eastern, yes, then.
Yeah.
We're gonna get out of here and go raid a rare Ocarina of Time beta quest tournament match.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Exactly, yes. That's over on ZSR2 right now. There will also be I think there's a Wind Waker Rando tournament or weekly race coming up as well later this afternoon. But please take a look at the ZSR schedule. Come join us here again in the future. Big thank you to both CJ and KitKat. Well, I guess maybe big thank you to CJ. 3/4 of a thank you to KitKat.
I left in like the last quarter. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No problem.
We thought you were just ditching the interview.
No, I came back. I came back.
Yeah.
Until next time, all, thank you very much for joining us, and we will all see you again here soon. Everyone stay safe out there, and have a nice day.
Yeah,
See ya.
dude.
Yay.